Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, Young tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bellinger up to hit. Fastball for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Popped up. Crawford puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike one.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
The first baseman, Luke Raley.
Swings through that high fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
No,
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so
Okay.
might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Free, keeping an eye on him. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Cole Young. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground at first, but it kicks foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one is inside ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ball 3. Count full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Off the mark there, and the count's even at 2. Ripped on a line to center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the dirt, but kept close. Chisholm leads off first with one away. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter.
Runner on the go. And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson. Max Fried will go to work. Swings through the sweeper.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Now an 0-2 from Fried. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The shortstop takes the
One
ball.
ball. Two strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that's down and away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging his first time. That one misses. 1-0. Check swing, called strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Gilbert back to work. Outside low. And that's ball one. That catches the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And they'll do it again.
This is something else. Running that pitch count up. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
That one missing inside. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. That one outside. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, and now Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Good eye in that spot.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Yeah, that's fouled off. takes low for ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Goldie takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now reached on an infield single his first time. And that skips in the dirt.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a curve is down and in. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner takes off. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Luke Raley. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That's a little bit low.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And that is cut on and missed. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So digging in, Cole Young. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's 1-1. Upstairs. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's DJ LeMahieu. There's a strike. That one misses in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Raleigh whips it to first. That takes care of Grisham. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. And a curve is down and in.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Judge off of first with 2 away. And he chases a high fastball there.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back in New York, now the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Freed back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger moving under this one. He makes the grab and a couple of quick outs. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. That's off the mark. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And the inning is over. Pitching change here, Colin Snyder.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Stanton now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That's down and in.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one upstairs, ball one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove, where
cuts on it and misses, that's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. Back now in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one to first. steps on first for the out. Cal Raleigh will hit next.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Ball two.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Luke Raley. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. That one blasted deep to right, back there. It's gone! That's worth the price of admission. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, number 67.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Wells in the box again, takes a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one upstairs. Next offering is down low. That one missed.
3-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 3. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 1 out. Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Just missed it. And here comes Bellinger. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
LeMahieu at second. Grisham at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one is inside. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And Belly goes down on strikes. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. So now a pinch hitter, Donovan Solano.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And that one's a little bit low, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
That one not close. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no
Trying
strike.
to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fouled off. He was late. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch misses.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
2-0.
That one is upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
And that one cutting but
3-1.
missing down low. And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls. Strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stanton swings through it for strike one. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's through there for a strike. Pitch misses. 1-1. Line drive. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Luke Weaver. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He's in at shortstop. Jorge Polanco digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Ground ball, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Grisham sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Brash back to work. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Austin Wells now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swung on, belted. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here, and now Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Just missed. Got the bat going too soon, it's strike 2. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That misses. Ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Falling behind 2-1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Dylan Moore. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-2.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Young now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul. Moore off of first with 2 away. That just misses. Now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good eye right there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Andres. Now here's Trent Grisham.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the tying run at second. Right through there for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here is Aaron Judge. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Called out on strikes. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And here is Giancarlo Stanton down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Munoz is just 1 strike away. And downstairs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job.